Venezuela is
Calling
claiming.
all
The Green is
Guyanese, you'll take a
Venezuela.
listen and
The
share
part,
in
the brownish
comments.
part is Essequibo. And look, they get it. You see, they get it in Spanish. Guyana, Essequibo. And they're saying, therefore, if you look at the map on the extreme right, they're saying only the green part is Guyana. So you can see the whole of Guyana, basically, Venezuela is trying to lay claim to. The whole of Guyana, 2/3 of Guyana. And we all know that this part is the mineral-rich part of Guyana. Venezuela is saying that that belongs to them. And in recent times, how this issue come up now? They have this oil, they had the oil block auction sometime a few months ago, where I think 8 blocks were auctioned off. Immediately thereafter, Venezuela started to ratchet up, say that look, basically this is not Guyana territory. Let me quote what they're alleged to say. They're basically saying that the area in which the oil blocks are located, they say is disputed territory. And it says here, it comes less than 1 month after Venezuela warned that it would apply all necessary measures to prevent foreign oil companies from operating in oil blocks in Guyanese waters, and that Venezuelan will be voting in a consultative referendum to ratify the defense of their sovereign territory against the aggressions of the American empire. And that is what the Brazilian envoy is alleged to have said. Look, let me tell you this. This is not about politics. This is not be about nothing else. This is about Guyana's territory. Essequibo belongs to Guyana. And therefore, all of us Guyanese should come out and make that very, very clear. We noted all the diplomatic moves, the president, the government calling in the Venezuelan ambassador. We noted the support from CARICOM, the OAS, and all of these Commonwealth supporting Guyana's position. Because Guyana's position is clear. There was an award in 1899, say that this is what Guyana is, as we know it. Venezuela made some claim afterwards and make a lot of noise, right? But the international community is that, look, this thing has gone to the International Court of Justice, the ICJ. Venezuela resisted that. They resisted that. They said that the ICJ did not have jurisdiction to try the case. The matter was argued. And earlier this year, the International Court of Justice ruled that they have the jurisdiction to inquire and to determine finally the borders between these two countries. They don't want to wait for that. They don't want to, you know why they don't want to wait for that? Because they know that they are going to lose this spurious claim. So what they're going to do, they are planning that they're going to hold a referendum. In other words, they're going to get the people of Venezuela to vote as to whether this part of Guyana is theirs or not. And to say this, the people in Venezuela have been teaching their children from the time they go to school. They're teaching you that this Essequibo belongs to them, belongs to Venezuela. They learned it in school. They learned it in school. They debate that in parliament, so much so that whatever difference they have, or whatever differences, the political differences they have, this is one issue that they're all united on, that Essequibo belongs to Venezuela. So when you come to this referendum, what do you believe the referendum is going to say? The referendum is going to vote in favor of saying that Essequibo belongs to them. That is what is going to happen. And this referendum is an attempt to preempt the decision of the International Court of Justice. The matter is before the International Court of Justice. Why not? If you're so confident that this place belongs to you, why not let the International Court decide on the matter? They have already ruled that they have jurisdiction, so why not let them decide on the thing? Go and argue your case, as we have been doing, and let the court, but they don't want that. They don't want that. They're flexing the muscles, they do not start thing. And let me show you a tape.
Guyana Essequibo is
Before I
real.
show you the tape, let me say the tape is in Spanish, but they have English subtitles, and if you can read it quickly, because it moves fairly quickly, you might be able to say, and then later on I'm going to try to explain
Wait
what
for
is going
part
on
2.
here. Look, they are aquí.